Market watchers said the Nigerian equities market will remain mixed despite the initial rally seen this month. A Samson Owolabi investment research analyst at ARM Securities joins me now for more market updates. Samson, thank you for taking the time out to join us today.
Thank you very much.
Well, it would appear that rally that we saw earlier has lost some steam, but I do know that banking counters especially continue to lead in terms of gains for investors. But talk to us about your overall assessment of market of trading since Monday this week.
Okay, so thank you very much. Concerning the markets and how it has been trading over time, we have been seeing a rally in the market. The market gained by 3 basis points on Monday, again by another 16 basis points on Tuesday, again by 6 basis points on Wednesday, again by another 6 basis points on Thursday, and however it declined by just a basis point today. We have been seeing a lot of buying interest and a lot of trade happening around the banking tickers. We have also seen a lot of trading activities, a lot of buying interest around stocks like the MTN, around stocks around like Seplat. We've also seen, however, the major banking interest, the buying interest we've been seeing have been towards the banking tickers, and this is not far-fetched based on the fact that there have been a lot of policies by the new administration, which tends to be like it's kind of like favor the banking tickers. So we are seeing investors really going into that particular space just to take profits and just to exit the market by the time they feel like, okay, this particular price has already enough. So those are like the major factors that we've been seeing in the equities markets.
Now, to broaden this a little bit, you did mention, investors obviously keeping an eye on happenings in the policy space, those policies that have been taken by the government, particularly in the FX space, and, broader conversations have been around how that is impacting on investor confidence. Now, for the foreign investors who left this market a while ago, what are your thoughts in terms of the return and how much or how significant that could be for the market if they do return? Or do you anticipate a significant inflow, foreign portfolio inflows where this market is concerned?
Yeah, I do anticipate foreign portfolio inflow and foreign direct investments into the Nigerian equities market. The reason why I anticipate that and why I base my prognosis on that is that when you see the happenings in the market, we already see a particular situation in which we have a particular foreign exchange system which allows investors to come in and exit the market easily, and we have already removed the particular peg that has been placed on the Naira and US dollar exchange rate before, and we now have a managed floating system on which people can really determine the forces of demand and supply can determine the price of the Naira. So this gives the investors this kind of a confidence that they can easily go into the market and they can exit the market and repatriate their funds easily, unlike what we have been seeing before, in which they have to go through the channel of let's say going to tickers that are dual listed just to be able to exit the market. However, right now, seeing the market and seeing the fact that dollar has not been in such a space that the forces of demand and supply can really can show the true picture of events in the market. It gives investors this kind of a free will and this kind of confidence in the Nigerian market. So we do see more foreign investors' participation on the equities market in the coming weeks and in the coming months.
Let's talk about, I know that a number of stocks obviously have gained significantly as part of that rally, and of course the confidence coming back into the market. But in terms of from a value perspective, perhaps dividend yield, my question is, in comparison to emerging market peers at this point, with all the gains we've seen in the market, how would those stocks compare to their emerging market peers, perhaps from a PE ratio, EPS, etc.?
Okay, so in terms of that, what I would just say is that right now we are seeing a lot of rally and a lot of volatility in the space. For me, based on our own particular based on our own particular research and our own evaluation, we're still seeing that these stocks are still relatively cheaper when we look at it, because when you look at the fundamentals still goes well concerning the fact when you look at what has happened in the global market, especially concerning the banking tickers, we will see that the Nigerian equities market have this kind of a shield around that based on the fact that we have more of domestic participation compared to foreign participation. And the fundamentals of this bank really bodes well right now at the particular moment. However, when you now look at the factors that are happening, when you look at for banks, especially for banks that they have a lot of deposits or a lot of loans that they can easily get back in terms of the FX, they will have a lot of more funds, a lot of more profits in that space right now since the naira have been devalued. So we are going to see more of earnings. We're going to see more of increase in their earnings right now. So that's really goes well for some of these banks and really shows that they're in a good position.
All right, I think we have
compared to
about 60 seconds left. What is your forecast for trading in the coming week?
So for me, I believe that looking at the market, what I've seen in the market is that we are seeing more of let's say more policies from the government drive the market more, unlike what we've seen before, which has been the NPR, which have been the monetary policy decision and also used in the fixed income market. However, right now we are seeing more of policies from the government drive the market, and we are seeing more of a bullish sentiment in the market. So I'm still expecting more a bullish one in the market. However, there's still going to be some investors that might want to take profits, seen as how the market goes. But in general, you're still going to see more of bullish
Right.
run in the market.